How's it going, everyone? This is, of course, I Heart Mecha Front Mission 3, part number 6. We're just getting right into it. I'm going to do the shortest promo I've probably ever done possible for this show because, of course, this episode will be archived over at youtube.com/@rjlee. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you were watching this on the VOD, you can come on over to twitch.tv/rjlee. You'll find me going live, get handy notification, all that fun stuff. Of course, you want to follow me on the Blue Sky, I'm over there too. That's fine. If you want to support me financially, you can do so with a Twitch sub. Of course, that goes towards bonus streams. We'll talk more about those another time. Again, quickest promo you've ever seen. If you wish to give me a tip or donation, links are down below. My Twitch about panels. Let's get right into it because, oh my god, I've been looking at a couple guides for this game. Of course, I'm talking about Front Mission 3. This game is long, y'all. This game is long, and I'm taking way too long to get into it. And I fully know it's like, look, I tend to chat it up a little bit too much. So we're just going to get right into it. We're just going right into it, right into the game. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. Great. Great, good, great. Just gotta click this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, what's that's that's not right. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. We got the noise. That's what we needed out of this anyways, right? I just need to hear that PS1 boot up. All's right in the world. Mentioned it lots of times. Someone tell me a nicer boot up for a video game console than the PlayStation 1. I'm here to hear it. Again, the GameCube, I will accept as an acceptable answer. I think the GameCube is... Oh, I never even owned one, and even I think that is very nice, you know? Let's get moving. Right. We have broken our friend Moneymaker, whose name is Yun, if I'm not mistaken. Right? We have broken them out of prison. And now we are moving our way up to a big base. We're busting right in through the front door, right? I'm pretty sure my emails are all set. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna take a look. I'm just gonna take a look. We're not gonna spend half this episode being on the internet. Great, no emails. Let's get out of here. Right? Let's just get into the fights because we have to keep moving on this game. I'm not even going to bother doing setups because they were exactly fine where they were last time, if I'm being honest, right? Which, you know, we got our new friend. She's like a guns person, so I gave her guns. I have no money. That's fine. So it's like I can't do any setup anyways, right? Right, we shot out of a submarine. And then we're taking on this OCU base, right? Taal base. Enemies are inside the base! Yeah, that's me. I don't know who this guy is. Simone? Dispatch the Wanzer's forces. Stop them. Alright. Former Lieutenant Jose. Who's this? Alright. Not from a prisoner like me. Also, this flipped open red shirt collar is almost like a Kiryu Kazuma. If I could see him wearing like a gray suit underneath too. Also, I guess this guy has it too, so I guess that's just part of their uniform, so never mind. Been guilty of insubordination in the past, but we keep you because you're an exceptional soldier. I'm not going back to the battlefield. I regret the loss of your wife. It was an accident. Neither military nor you are at fault. Sure. Wow, he's just straight up telling him. I'm guessing he's lying to him, right? Didn't know your wife would be there. I followed orders and destroyed the enemies along with... Oh, he executed the orders to kill his own wife, it seems. That's... Well, she's gone. I have no reason to fight. I'm no longer... I get the feeling we might recruit this guy. So live the rest of your life as a prisoner? I deserve no better. Yeah, well... Think about letting you go after this mission. Be acquitted and given an honorable discharge. How about it? I can't fight. I think you'd rather be a free man. I don't think you can, my dude. This is the last time. This guy's absolutely going to defect, right? Enemies are slowing the transport of the new weapon, which is MIDAS, as we know. Destroy them. I'm counting on you. Okay, well, I'm going to guess we run into this guy. Maybe be like an unwilling participant, right? Right, we went in through the front door instead of going up the cliffside. You know, there's multiple pathing in this game. I don't know how much of that actually matters in the end, but... It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to say I've yet to be challenged by this game. Have I been over-preparing, as I typically do for a lot of mech games? Maybe. Maybe. Here they come. Don't let them get any further. Stop them. Good luck, dude. Ah, shit. Hey, it blew up. We're in an ammo depot. Be careful where you shoot. Okay. I mean, that's good for us too, right? It's like shoot traps or something, I assume. All right, here we go. Yep, gotta put Kazuki in. Yep, gotta get Emma, gotta get Ryogo. Dennis, we are getting a little cold on, right? I think the answer is trying to use Yun over here. Just gotta level her up a little bit, right? You know what I should have done? I should have put the different legs on Yun, right? Should have put, yeah, like the legs that Dennis's were. In fact, there's probably mech parts on Dennis. I should just move over to Yun, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine, right? Let's go, yep. Let's throw Yun up front because she doesn't move as fast, right? So she have a better chance of getting closer. Dang, this tank will damage adjacent units. I'm assuming adjacent just means, you know, by one? I'm assuming. Who could say? So... Let's use our girl here, Emma, with that good rocket launcher. Should I just shoot it at him? You know, it's funny. It's I'm thinking about this. Like, what's going to do more damage? A direct hit from my rocket or getting hit by this ammo thing, right? Let's do the same thing first. Just double check the statuses. Standard machine gun guy. Standard melee guy. Although I would not mind more of these castle legs. Burmick, how's it going? What's up, hot dogs? What's up, dog, with you? What's up, dog? That's like, what's the name of that famous Chicago place, right? Chicago hot dog restaurant. I think that sounds about right. I've never been. But yeah, let's try to salvage that guy if we can. It's a Jinyo, which we have already. All right, there's another one. Let's see if we can salvage these. Oh, there's another one hanging back here. All right, so we have 3 attempts to try and salvage one of these guys. That should be good. Oh, there's another one hiding back here. All kinds of attempts. All right. Great, 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 great. All right. So let's, you know, let's just do some testing, right? Let's do some testing. I don't want to stand near that thing. So let's change to our gun. Blow this up, see what happens. Technically speaking, that should blow up the other ammo crate and then blow up this other mech, right? I guess that's good. I guess. Did about 110-ish, depending on the part. It's not the worst. Alright, well. That guy's gonna come in at us. Let's use her. Also, notably, I didn't get any experience, right? Yeah, it's fine. Wait, no, I did get experience, okay. But you can't have, like, an ability unlock, because we don't want to hit that thing multiple times, I guess, right? The only problem with this strategy is that it severely diminishes the ability to destroy a single target, right? It's a bit of a challenge. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna assume we'll be okay. Let's go here. Actually, let's change that. Let's just go. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. All right. Pull up with Yun here, right? Let's go here. Let's shoot this guy. Oh, I should have used my other gun. Shit. Well, hold on. I could change that. Right, because we want to use this one instead. There we go. Kind of split up my teams, but I think we'll be okay, right? Almost blew up that arm. Ow, that hurt. Okay, well at least they're going for my other guy. Let's take a chance. Good idea already. Great idea already. Here we go. Will I get a second one? Oh yeah, we got a stun! And a second one? Yeah, get owned, dude. Alright, here we go. Let's do... Same with the shotgun, right? Let's blow up these arms. Okay, almost. do the same here. Ow. I'm gonna need a little more firepower here, but I think we'll be okay. Let's keep peppering these guys with long distance. In the body, right. Alright, I can. These are all melee guys, right? So I don't want to stand near them. Let's shift tactics a little bit. Double shot? I probably didn't need to do that. Got one of that guy's arms. It's probably gonna kill this dude, but that's fine. Us. If I shotgun this guy, he'll definitely die, right? So let's punch this. Let's punch this dude. Or actually, yeah. See if we can get one of these arms. Right in the body. Christ. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, just finish him off. So this is a shotgun here. All right. Okay. I need to start moving these guys to the opposite side. So let's take Yun over here. It's machine gunner, right? Actually, let's save some of our AP, just in case. Love to see that. Even better. It's almost like, because I have better aim than most of these enemies on their own, right? So I'm practically better off if I just almost keep my distance, so it like lowers their chance to hit, right? Even if it makes mine worse, I still have better aim than them, right? Gosh, this map is a bit weird. Okay, let's just go over here. Can't shoot a shotgun. Oh, shoot. Too many out of range. Let's go here then. I should kill that guy. go. Then I can move her over here for Emma, right? I think that's a gun guy, right? Miss. What a crock of shit. Alright, that guy just straight up surrendered. I'll take it. Oh god. Yeesh. Finish this guy off, right? Actually, if I just shoot him, that'll probably be safer. There we go. Let's change to Emma. Try this missile again. Great. Probably had the... Nope, hold on. Let's hope this doesn't kill, because again, I want to capture this mech, right? I would not mind the parts. That's fine. Should be okay. All the hits in the body. Oh, well, we're shooting again. I need to stop. Don't kill this guy, please. It's fine. It's like I need you to chillax just a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. What if I use her first? Let's try this. Okay, we got that arm. Just good. Alright, let's try this one more time. Surrender. Okay, there we go. There. This should get this guy to surrender fully, and we're fine. Good. I think that's the last one. Stage clear. Great. Great. See, now we're moving, right? No fuss, no muss. Wasn't a platinum. How was that not a platinum? Average damage was too low for some reason? Guess sometimes that's just luck, right? It's fine. I'll take it. This is Purple Haze. Can you hear me? Our boy Lukov here. It's probably still in the submarine, right? This is Coolface. I forgot our code name was Coolface. Emma has a cool face. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple characters in this game that have a cool face. I'd say Lukov here has a cool face. You said fleet has begun the invasion of Batangas. I think that's Da Hong, whatever it was, right? Rebels are going to be hitting this base soon. Okay, yeah, so that is the name of the rebel group, I'm pretty sure, right? Moving ahead of schedule. Not going to last long. Hurry it up. We're trying. Again, these fights, I'm not getting a platinum in them, but I wouldn't necessarily call them hard, right? Alright, let's throw that save down. I've also just realized I've been using, obviously, the same save slot over and over again, right? I should probably exercise some caution and, like, not do that, because you never know, right? You never know. So, like, starting next mission, I will probably start doing the opposite of that, right? Not saving over an old state, but, like, moving over to the next one, because I'm pretty sure when I last played this game, and my save states all got, not save states, with my memory card save blocks, right, on the PlayStation 1, I was using the same save blocks over and over again. I'm pretty sure that probably could have been salvaged if I had not been using the same save slot like I am right now. Right? Granted, it's something less likely to go wrong here than using my special PlayStation than what would happen if I'd use an actual memory card. Well, you know, who could say? Who could say? I mean, probably. Let's be honest. All right, next room. You know, so far, hitting the front gate hasn't seemed to make a huge difference. Still relatively same challenge, probably, right? That's probably my own complaint with this game, is like, you don't know what these different choices are unless you play the game over and over and over again, right? And this game is long, so like, multiple replays, it's not something I necessarily want to do a lot of. I think this is the research facility. Is MIDAS here? I don't see it. Okay. So I like this little night vision view, is very fun. Kazuki, check your right! There is something behind that post. Oh, that's fun. Enhance. What is this? Oh yeah, this is... I guess it's a new mech? I guess. I probably can't capture this, I'm gonna guess, right? This seems like a boss. OCU prototype. Be careful. We don't know what it can do. Yeah, just let me check it for status and I can see what weapons it has. Nope, I don't want. There we go. Yeah, it's all fine, right? Also, again, I can't see the rest of the map, so like where I place them here, I don't know how to make it heads or tails of it, right? It'd be nice if I could like see more of the map before I place, right? All right. Basic guns guy, that's fine. Melee dude, sure. Oh, I forgot to change the legs on Yun again. It's fine. Is that like a gun turret? Yeah, I guess, huh? 8mm gun. One, it's like a sniper, basically, I guess, yeah. Okay. Right, then a melee guy. No, that's a guns guy. Never mind. Melee guy all the way back here. Okay, another turret up here. Not so bad. Everything except this thing is familiar, right? Kodomari EXP beam. I guess that means experimental. Class N. So I don't know what that means. Anti-impact. That's something I didn't realize, or I could see. Obviously, I'm just hovering over them. It says anti-I. So that means that all these dudes have anti-impact stuff on it, which means they'll be weaker to my guns than my melee attacks, right? Well, with exception to Kazuki, who strictly does impact damage because a shotgun counts as impact, whereas machine guns are pierce, right? I don't know the distance of these rifles, so I'm going to assume they're long. 1 to 6. That's pretty standard. Longer than these normal rifles. Okay. Let us... These guns can't shoot too far, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as long as I stay within this line here, we won't get hit by those turrets. So as long as I stay over here, we'll be okay. We can go in a sweeping motion to the right, and then we'll figure it out from there. That's my plan, at least for now. So let's use our range characters first. So let me just count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can hit me here, but he can't hit me here. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's use her. I used the wrong gun. Again, I... Try it a little time. Ah, not the wrong game. Ah, God. Here we go, here we go. I should really just put her other gun in the other hand, right? And I could stop screwing that up. Yeah, let's get right in that face. Ooh, God, that hit me a lot in the body. Let's move. Just up here. Oh, wait. Nope. Wrong character. That miss! Whatever. Let's punch this guy, right? Ejected! Love to see it. Blew the hell out of his... Blew up his gun, too, so... Oh shit, that thing's coming after me. It's fine. Yeah, let's trade. Ow, my legs. Yeah. It's like real steel out here. These two guys just... Oh shit, those things can move! I didn't realize that. Oh god, that's right. It's on those guardrails, huh? Okay. Oh shit, that's not good. Ew. I thought those were just stationary. That's... Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's change tactics slightly, right? So I take this guy out as soon as possible, otherwise his melee attacks are gonna really be a problem. Wait, wrong character. Back one. Could probably take this guy out just with a machine gunner in time, so I'm not gonna worry about him. So let's get this melee. Okay. Let's put her behind this post. Shoot this guy. Did a lot less damage than I would have wanted. This is unnecessary. Oh, come on! Oh, alright. Okay. Oh boy. Hiding behind these posts is helpful, but it's not gonna last long. Right? So I gotta worry about this guy coming at me. Hoping for a kill. Oh god. Probably take this guy out if I use my shotgun first. Or not. Oh god. Oh, my legs. This got real hard. This specifically got a little challenging. Okay. Can't punch these things while they're up here, I'm assuming. God, this thing has a full complement of parts too, so... I gotta take out these towers, because... they're definitely gonna be a problem. I can't stay back here forever. Kazuki's gonna get obliterated if he's the only target out there, right? Okay. Alright, let's go after... chance to hit here. 0. Oh, this crane is in the way, that's why. if I get in here, I have to start engaging with this big guy immediately, right? So... Alright, I think this is the play. That's good. Fantastic. Great. Love to see it. All right. Now it gets harder because I can't punch that. But I do need to take care of this guy too. But it's a lower priority target, in my opinion. What is the move range of this guy? 4? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he can get behind me regardless. I can't use this post as cover in any way. You know what? What if I just get in there, right? Just get in there. I think I gotta get in here and just start punching this big guy. So we might as well move in while we can. There we go. Let's look for a skill of sorts. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't have a full line of sight on me here. Nor do I have it back on him, but... Yikes! Okay. It's just like Star Wars, dude! Ryogo's like, whoa, man! It's a beam weapon! Just like Star Wars! We're one day late to the party, Ryogo. That was yesterday. Yeah, Burma, get in there, right? Just get in there. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this guy's toast. Oh, this guy is super toast. Love to see it. Oh, I'm a little scared of this thing, though. Okay, I got my shield. Are we okay? Ooh. Good thing it's not my gun arm, so. Alright, yeah, it's time to get Emma in the mix. Just gonna rocket on this annoying turret. Love to see that. Let's get, yeah, I think this is the play. It's fine. And let's get Ryogo up here. Finish this thing off. Toasted. Let's stay here. It's our shotgun. Great. Perfect. Wow, wait, that other thing didn't even go yet. Wait, what? Maybe this thing has like... takes like multiple turns before it's allowed to go again? Or shoot its gun? I don't know. 15 AP? It only has 13 AP. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So it has to like wait multiple turns to get more AP back before it's allowed to shoot again. That's great for me. All told. All right. Let's salvage this mech. Let's get in there with a punch. See if we can get it to surrender. Oh gosh, I'm gonna obliterate it if I hit it in the body though. Yep. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's shoot a missile at this big guy. Blow up its legs. Love to see that. Love to see it. You know, I doubt, you know, from what I understand, I don't think you can, like... Because that's like a boss mech. You can't, like, get that thing to surrender, right? Jade Metal Lyman, forum address received. We got a forum we got a URL out of that boss mech. Okay. Is our lady friend over here? Just don't hit it in the body if you don't mind. Well, of course, she hits it right in the body. Not trying to hit the legs or the right arm if you don't mind. There you go. There we go. Surrendered. We got one out of it, right? That's money in the bank, and we need some. So. Silver. Ouch. Again, my average damage is too low, it seems. I don't know how to control that, you know? Like... It's kind of like I'm doing as much damage as I can, right? Maybe there's some turns where I could be doing more if it's like, if I had things like popping off in terms of like my abilities and stuff. But that's random, right? This is waiting for us. Let's go. We don't even know she's here. We think she is, but yeah. Kazuki, relax. Uh-oh. Ukov. Oh no. It's not looking so hot. Oh, right. They were on the surface. Right? while we were going inside. Oh, he just got out in time, or he was toast. Find Midas. Not yet. What's our situation? Rebels will be arriving soon. We're not gonna last much longer. Yeah, your robot's not looking good. Dennis Ryogo, stay here for now. Kazuke Lukov, let's go. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? All right, well, let's do a little setup while we're here. Let's dismantle these legs, right? Find the parts. We can sell these Genios, right? Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at them really quick. Okay, so the body gives rate of fire. No, the arms give rate of fire up 2, which I don't really want. Rate of fire 1 is usually a little more helpful. So these arms, just generally speaking, are not that good anyways. I don't know what's on the body, but that's fine. These legs are also kind of bad. So we can just sell this. We'll sell this one too. That gave us a decent amount of money. So I'm into that. Let's put some different legs on her. Because these are way too slow. Oh my god, -3? Really? Too heavy? It's probably because she's got that second gun on her, right? Which effectively would remove double shot. That's annoying. If I made her a single gun user instead, I could probably fix this. That's, you know, it's probably the better move, right? I don't even know if I have a shield. I might have to buy one. Which I can afford now, at least. Yeah. Only 3 weight though, right? Like, ideally, I need her to learn this skill. Rate of fire up, right? That double shot is not... When it doesn't set off, it's such a bummer, right? Because if that doesn't happen, like, the amount of damage is so much lower. So maybe like I would love to have at least one mech that's using like a fun double gun setup, right? But I don't know. It's just not happening, right? Yeah, these are all too heavy. All right, well, let's hope she can learn that. Let's go buy a shield. Do on the web shop. gotta get online and overnight it to me through this military base I'm hanging out in, right? I guess I can upgrade some of her parts too, as well, while we're here. Also, I need to name her mech something, which I have not done yet. So there's a couple different kinds of shields here. This one is a little bit heavier. I don't know if there's a difference. Minus 50%. This one's also minus 50%. Well, I see. Durability is 6. I've never had a shield break on me yet. Let's wait. As far as I'm concerned, you know, if that was a problem, then I'd start addressing it. Yeah, she's plenty heavy enough with all this on. Okay. So I still haven't unlocked whatever this body part gives, right? Can't buy a new computer yet. It's fine. Right. Let's do a little upgrades. Let's go to you in here. Sure. Sure. Okay, good. I should rename her. What? I'm trying to think. What's a World of Warcraft name I used to use all the time? And I haven't used that. Hanzo here. You know, she has a similar classification as Ryogo here, right? So I have a name I could use. How do I do this? I have to do it from the parts. Pilot. She name. How about... Oh my god, I forgot about this. When you're editing a text, seal or name with this, if I delete these letters, I blow them up with the sound effect, and the letters actually go like, right? It's incredible. Every time you want to put a letter in it. It makes a gun sound. How about Zentetsu? I think that's plenty appropriate. Let's try that. Or actually, no, I got a better one for her. Let's save that one. Where's a space? Lubu. As in, well, look, if you Google up who Lubu is, you will. I think that's more than fitting. Let's do that. So I want her to be a different color. I don't know about this color. I kind of like... Yeah, let's like make her red. Oh, by the way, I think Ryoko is also red, right? What was he by default? I don't remember. What a green. Yellow green? That looks pretty sick. This dark blue is what those other purple haze guys are, which is funny. There's purple as a choice here. You know? Desert camo, urban camo. This dark green is pretty cool. Although I like this yellow green because it's kind of like, it's got a little bit of a two-tone thing going on, right? I don't think anyone else has that. But also, his name is Hanzo. It should be kind of like black. That'd be fitting. Yeah, let's go with that. And Emma's is light blue as she was before. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let me double check Dennis's parts. I don't think I fully upgraded Dennis, so he's just a sanity check for me. There we go. Let's give Dennis that. There we go. Oh, but I need to assign. Right. Assign AP. There we go. Wow, it's like, I didn't realize. These two don't have anything to really, like, I have evade here for Kazuki, but I don't have anything for that for the others. So, probably just keep anti-eye on. There we go. Max AP down to 15, but they've been okay so far. How come she doesn't have evasion on her legs? I have upgraded them, I'm pretty sure. No, I guess not. Alright. That. It's actually a much better way to do this. kind of like just scroll through each player using like right triggers here. Here we go. There's one. It probably doesn't make sense for me to do this because like I'm probably putting a couple upgrades on arms that aren't even holding a weapon, which might be a problem. It's fine. It's fine. Like at the same time, these upgrades don't cost a lot of money, but they do add up. But I'm not concerned. Should be okay. All right, let's go back here. Set up pilot, assign AP. There we go. Now they have them. Oops. Right. Okay, that's all set and done. I assume when I get more characters, you know, when they have their own mechs, I can start seeing money being more of a problem. Just like give everyone the upgrades that I want or blah, 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 right? We're just starting to make a case for why you would like put someone else in someone else's mech, right? But I think I have like all the classes of mechs available, right? So it's like I have like gunner types, I have, you know, a missileer, I have a melee person, right? It just depends on like how many more characters do I get and are they actually better than the crew that I have? I think snipers are generally speaking bad in this game. If I had to be unkind about it, having a spare gunner makes sense. So having 2 gunner mechs is better than having a sniper mech. But now I at least have like one of everything and 1 extra gunner, right? Which I think is the ideal loadout. Be hard pressed for me to have 2 melee characters. That's probably overkill. You know. Let's keep moving. But I'm sure some people run with something like that, right? I'm sure. Just not for me. Also, let me fix my lighting really quick. Alright, we're still in the base. There they are. The Japanese scientists. Oh, the people we ran into before? We're Japanese, we don't have anything to do with the Philippines. Right. There we go. And my lighting matches the time of day. From the USN, we're here to help you. Yeah, why would the USN help us? Because you're using, well, I'll tell you about MIDAS later. We need to get the hell out of here. Is Alissa Takamura here? Oh my god, she is here. That is just, I mean, she looks kind of like us, so yeah, I guess. Alissa, what are you doing here? I should be asking you the same. Oh good, I thought you might be dead. Right? It's a scientist from the USN. They must know each other, right? Oh right, we got a URL from that other dude, which I could take from that boss fight we did, right? I could look at that later. Let's talk to these people first. Uh-huh. So time. It's a new bomb that got transported from Japan. What's going on? She has no clue. You're the one who made that bomb. She's smart. She's smarter than us. tool of mass destruction. How could you make such a thing? No, it wasn't. I think I know the story behind this because I've seen it in like the network and on the fake internet in the game. They weren't trying to make a bomb originally, from what I understand. Alissa thinks so, but the whole point of the project was to make, I think, an energy source. But Emma's like, nah. I saw the real thing. A bomb using auric nuclear radiation shouldn't exist in this world. I'll never forget the person who made it. Ooh, she doesn't like Emma, huh? Sure is gonna make things weird when we go on a date with Emma. Seems rather quiet. Let's while we're here, let's go online. What was that URL I just picked up? Let's take a look around. I should check my email too, I guess. Again, I wish it surfaced that earlier, right? No emails. Good. Ain't gotta worry about it. It's like having inbox 0 is truly a dream, you know? No websites here. I have no idea where that website is that we just got. It's like a forum link or something, right? See why? Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it. Warning, restricted access. OCU intelligence. Wait, no, I think I've been here before. I think I got here last stream. Let me consult my guide really quick for this because it's just faster. Okay, Taal base, blah blah blah. The web address of weapon manufacturer Jade Metal Lyman for destroying. Okay, so Jade Metal Lyman. That's probably a corporation, right? Or maybe it's under other. I think I'm under government right now, so. There we go. It's JML. Let's see what's here. Okay. Number 1 Wanzer manufacturer. Another 3D viewer. Okay, they made the Zenislev. Fun one, Genie. Yep. Zeros. I don't have this one yet. Oh, look at this guy. It's like just make a mech that looks like a centurion from Roman times, I guess. All right, that's fun, I guess. Let's see what other topics we got in here. Top sales results. Great. Love to see a weapons manufacturer make money. Love to see it. Uh-huh. That's it. There's nothing here. I'm going to assume maybe, you know, come back later, right? Come back later. Maybe it'll be something. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. You said too much. Apologize. Oh, my dude is... I don't even know if Kazuki here actually has a crush on Emma or not, but like the way he is jumping to this defense sure makes it seem like so, but also understand that he is like sympathized with Emma because she said, you know, it's like this is not meant to be a bomb, right? But yeah, but also it is a bomb, so she's like, yeah, I'm the one at fault. She's not wrong. It's okay if you can't forgive me, but we have to leave. Yeah. I'm not going with her. Stay if you want, but I won't let the rest of us be killed because of you. It's got a point. Just as hot-headed as her brother, it seems. Runs in the family. See, the dad is the person we don't like, so maybe he's a little more cool, or maybe he's also just an asshole in ways. Whatever. Alissa doesn't seem, you know, like a jerk or something like that. She definitely has her own reasons. Of just like, you know, not ignorance, but just not knowing the full picture yet. So, I'm just getting tired of waiting. Is this Ryogo? Yo, Alissa, are you alright? Alright, well. It's a cool reunion happening up here. Something bothering you? No, it's nothing. What's wrong about? Are you feeling? You don't even know this guy. What? Don't worry. Oh, sorry. Dennis was talking to Emma, not Alissa. Ryogo's like, oh, this is awkward. Gotta get the hell out of here. But also, my man Lukov here doesn't have a mech to ride out on, so. What about Midas? We can't let it get out. Purple Haze will hold them off. Are you sure? Okay. Joe, do you read me? Not gonna last much longer. Gotta change of plans. Mine's been moved. I need you to stop it. Crazy? Should probably get in our mechs and help. Drinks are on me after this. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. Now we have to fight our way out, right? I'm gonna assume this seems like someone's gonna die, right? Like, not a good situation. We're back in this control room of these OCUs. Enemies are on the run with the scientists. You said fleet is landing on Batangas. The rebels are attacking the base. Midas transport ready. Runway is being used. We're loading Midas onto a ship. Where's Jose? Oh, right. I forgot about Jose. Safety switch off Midas. Change to transport ships. Oh, that's not good. Need permission. This guy's like, yeah, screw that. Get my Wanzer right. Alright. Seems like a tense situation. So they might blow it up. And we have this guy and I guess Jose as well to fight off. We'll see how well this goes. Again, I find it interesting that this game limits your missions to only using 4 mechs at a time as opposed to a full complement of every single ally you pick up along the way, forcing you to make decisions, say like, who do you want in your group, right? It's interesting as I think that is, I like having more units on the screen at a time, right? That's what I liked about the first game. It's like you could have literally a full squad of homies with you, right? And yeah, it would just like throw more enemies at you, and I'm fine with that. The fights in this are fairly small, all told, right? But then again, I guess it does make up for that with just having more fights. Gotta wait for the submarine. Oh, he's in his Lukov's in that busted ass mech. Just, he's gonna blow up any second now. The mech is not doing so hot. Yeah, you could say that. There they are. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, let's take their boat if we gotta, right? No time to wait for the sub. There we go. Take the enemy hovercraft. Smart. I'm gonna take care of the scientist. I'll cover Lukov. Alright. We're gonna be the scientists are more important. Just get in there, dude. Yeah, this will go great. This will go great. Alright. Take usual team. Only 4. And disappointing. Uh-huh. Great. Full complement. I need to get more AP for these 2 characters, and the only way I'll be able to do that is if I have them blow up more enemy parts and stuff, right? So like, this here says max AP, so like, Kazuki's got the most with 21. Ryogo's got 19. That's because they've been getting a lot more kills and like blowing up enemy parts and stuff, right? The only way we get more is by having these characters get more kills and burning them up with like their guns and stuff. So it would probably help a lot if I did it, especially with Yoon here. It's harder with Emma because she only shoots missiles. And missiles are expensive, but it's fine. Burmick says, being a cliche American, having some tacos. It's all good, Burmick. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Lurk. Just eat those tacos. I would have some tacos right about now. I don't know if people could hear it over to the microphone. Probably not. My stomach was growling a bit because I had a fairly light lunch today. But I don't know if it's as much as I'm hungry as much as I need more liquid in me, right? But yeah, I gotta see if I can boost up Yoon's levels here. Because even Dennis didn't have a whole lot, if I'm not mistaken. If I was to choose Dennis here. Oh, God. Why isn't it? There we go. Like, how much AP does Dennis have? 13, even less. And that's because I have all these mods on him, right? So I could improve those numbers if I, you know, turned off, like, evade and whatnot. Which, you know, being a sniper character, not always going to be in the mix. So maybe not the biggest of deal, right? But that's fine. Alright. Let's do this. Also, those scientists are just there on the map, it seems, which is interesting. Let's put him in the back. Actually, no. Let's not put him in the back, actually. Wait. Oh, God. Got more skills, so he should be up front, so we can like lay in the hits first and then have Yoon come in and clean up. That's probably the smart way to do it. Also, there's guns up top there. 40mm gun. They do not move. Range 2 to 6. Not the highest accuracy. I cannot get up there, notably, so I'll have to use... I don't even think I could reach that guy from here. Okay, I can. Oh, 9%! That's not... Oh, jeez, because that cliff is in the way. So these are missile targets, for sure. take a look at what we got. Melee. Rocket launcher guy. We got to prioritize that one. Oh, another melee. The tank. A lot of deadly stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. These scientists actually being here. There's Alissa, that's funny. Oh, there's Lukov. A couple nerds with glasses. Alright, gosh. 158 damage on that. 188. 188. 191. These rocket guys in this tank, not the highest priority. But everything here hits hard, right? Granted, these are all... Oh, I see. These are pierce weapons, so my defense is not as good against them, but it'll be okay against these melees. So there's one back there. These are all pierce. Okay, so... probably still behoove me to get rid of these things up here as quickly as possible. Okay. I'm gonna guess I can't hit it from here. No. If I move back a little bit, perhaps? It's Kaon! Thank you for that. 29. Even though I have a full line of sight. It's Kaon, thank you for that. I do need to drink more water. .9% ain't high, but that's because it is, that thing is really high up, right? Yeah, still blocked if I do that. Can't reach it from here. 19%. Grant, I don't have to hit this thing very much. Let's try it. Oh god. Hold on. I need to think this through one more time. Let's try this. There we go. Probably should have got that kill with what's her name instead. It's fine. Do a whole lot. Did I have a good weekend? It was alright. Try to keep it relatively low key, right? Try not to like go out as much, admittedly, but I definitely... Oh god! Where are you going? Ah! No! Oh god! Wait! Whoa. That scientist guy is super dead if he keeps walking forward. Why don't they just stay back? What the? Don't move. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm trying to go out a lot less, right? But like, one thing that I am... God, what the fuck? One thing that I am gladly doing is I just try to get offline as well on the weekend, right? It's Kaon. There we go. It's like I try to like go outside, go for a walk, right? Go to the cafe, right? Try to do stuff that's more, you know, like a little more, you know, touch grass kind of stuff, right? Oh, come on. How'd that not kill? Oh, jeez, and I got stunned. Shoot the scientists. Shoot me. Oh god, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, that's fine. It's even better. Yeah. That's not good at all. Please miss. Please miss. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I went too far back. Or maybe not. Fuck. Not having control over these guys is a real pain in the ass, if you ask me, right? Like, I don't like that one bit. Fine. I'll blow this guy up. Or not. Yeah, stop moving forward, you jerks. At least we won't be hit that one guy that's... Oh, God. And that time he missed. Oh, no. Fuck. This sucks. This sucks. This really sucks. How am I going to protect all these guys? Christ. Wait, I didn't... There we go. Melee 2, good. Super dead, jeez. That's interesting. We got the pilot a little bit there too. It's fine. Oof. Please miss. Fuck. Alright, well fuck that guy. That guy missed. How come the other ones? Whatever. Right. Also, let me double check something really quick. All winning condition. All enemy pilots except those at cannons destroyed or made to surrender. Player pilots destroyed. Death of. Okay, so the scientists kind of whatever. I'm guessing if I keep this guy alive, my rating score will go up, but not a priority. The other two, yeah, that could be a problem, but I'll be fine. I don't necessarily have to worry about these ones. Look, yeah, how's it going? Hope we're doing all right. Good to have you. Good to have you. Let's not worry about those guns up there. Let's target this guy. I should probably get rid of this missileer though, right? Yeah, let's do this. Tricky Banana. Just making sure Tricky Banana gets her point across. Good to have you, Tricky. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's fine. You can lure. It's all good. Okay, pull up that arm. Just what I needed. Right up in this guy's business. Doing some work, so I'll be on and off. It's all good. I was very happy to have finished my work earlier. How's MECHA-ing? MECHA-ing is... it's going. Is it all going good? I don't know. But it's a bit difficult to say at least. Oh, what do you mean I can't? Right. The mechs are going, is what I'll say. Are they always going great? More like hardly working. It's I'll try not to be too entertaining for you, Tricky. Does that work for you? I'll try to be less entertaining. Oh, you got this AP-30. Mechas equals Cybertruck's legs. Yeah, except... you know... my mechas are not the direct cause of fascism currently right now. So I'd say we're You know what? In that case, Tricky, I think we're doing pretty all right. The mechs are doing good then. Right? I'd say we're doing just all right, all told. Not gonna lie, the past 10 minutes, I didn't even click a single time. I was just staring at the stream monitor. You know, Tricky, I've been there. I get how this works. Oh God, what's this guy doing? I work on left monitor and your stream monitor. That's exactly how I do it too. Tricky, when I'm doing work, I have my work going here, and then on my right, I usually put your stream up. And then I have another work laptop on my left. So it's like, I don't get too distracted, or I try not to get too... I still get distracted by your streams when I'm lurking as well. But like, it's on my far right. Like, actually I have to like turn to actually watch, whereas like, normally I'm facing like to my left and doing like work on a laptop, right? Usually. Ow. Stop hitting my mech. 2 blocks left. Aye, now we're confused. That's not good. Jeez, today I was talking about Star Wars for like 2 hours and played the game for like 45 minutes. We've all been there, Tricky. We know how this works. Ouch. Also, Tricky, did you try that carbonara ramen today? I want to tune in, but I got a little too busy. Is anyone there? Oh, we're getting backup finally. It's no use. We can't hold them off. We need help. We're almost done. Hang in there. This guy's good. Hurry it up. Gas star to your right. Oh no! Is gas star eating shit? Oh no. I mean, I said someone was gonna die. Yes, try that on stream. It was pretty spicy, but like the cheese powder made it nice and balanced. That's interesting. It's kind of like, I find that curious, Tricky, because it's like carbonara. Like, carbonara is not... Just how cheesy are we talking, is what I'm asking, right? It's a wild concept. I agree. I've seen those in stores. I never buy them, though, personally. I think about it sometimes just to try it, but I'm like, I don't know. You know? I don't know. Kind of like... I mean, if you're saying it tastes good, it tastes good. So I'll take your word on that. Also, I gotta blow this guy up. Okay. Ouch. I'm trying to think, should I take out the gun up top? Seems wise, right? Okay. Not close enough. Line of sight, it's blocked there, annoyingly. It was nicely cheesy and the flat noodles were nice. Without the hot sauce, it would have been too plain. That's interesting. You know, when you mention it like that, it's kind of like... Oops. Hold on. Yeah, I can't hit that guy. Just leave that one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, ramen and cheese is not something I typically think to combine, right? But if it's good, like, That's all that matters, right? Let's go down. Oh, finally we got rate of fire up on her. Thank God. Now we just need it a few more times. Could probably take this off. Order a ramen with a nice bechamel sauce. Also, Duff Focus, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Oh God, my arms. Yee. Ah, my body. I need that. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully we'll miss. That's a miss. That's fine. Sounds like that would be the beginning to my villain arc. Look, you could probably make... You would just need to make a normal bechamel and then, like, just put that ramen powder in there, right? You really don't need to do more than that. Great. Got that guy surrender. What a hollandaise? Sure. I ain't gonna stop you. I mean, like, I've made an Eggs Benedict and, like, dapped on some Goshigaru. That's easy, in my opinion, right? That's, like, dirt simple, in my opinion, to do. Can I shoot this? 14%? That's not a high hit rate. I should take care of this tank. Right in the ass. Let's take care of this. I don't think I can reach this, can I? I can. 2% to hit. It's a good thing I have these. I forgot I had a rocket launcher. I could have used this way earlier. Truman says, I made Eggs Benedict in a microwave once before I knew that microwaved eggs can explode my brains out. Yeah, that's challenging, to say the least. Tricky. I would have maybe not done that. But also, look. When you say explode my brains out, I'm assuming you meant your microwave, right? I'm assuming you didn't, like, physically injure yourself doing this. Please tell me if I'm wrong, Tricky. I think my chat is also curious. So, I hope this hits. And like when you microwave eggs and they explode in your face, and it's super dangerous. Also, what the fuck? Why didn't that kill? Fine, I'll do this. Tricky, when you say you put the eggs in the microwave, though, like, were they still in the shell? Or were they... I'm assuming they were not in the shell from the way you described your message, right? So it's like... I'm assuming. Because yeah, don't microwave an egg with the shell in it, right? Yeah, then it becomes a flechette. Now that's actual injury, like that's literally like holding a grenade ready to go off, right? Mine weren't in the shell. I can't remember. It was something like bowl of water and then bowl with the egg or something. So if the egg was in the water as you're trying to microwave the water. Yeah, like microwaving water is generally fine. Generally. Assuming your container is not something that will explode. Right? And not like a bad plastic or something, right? Let's do... Wait, who's left? Who's left? Yeah, it's fine. Assuming you're not microwaving your water inside of a shrapnel grid. That would be wise, is what I would say to that. But yeah, microwaves are very convenient, but also should be careful. Should be very careful. There we go. Finally got the surrender. Can you put an egg in a plastic food bag and put the food bag in the kettle? Just don't seal the bag. I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably, if it were me... Sorry, when you mean in the kettle, you mean... I know y'all on the other side of the pond say... When you say put in the kettle, that could mean something different than what possibly us in North America are thinking, I think. Right? Do you mean like... When you say put the food bag in the kettle... You're not saying like putting it inside like an electric American kettle, right? Yeah, we have real kettles. Okay, now you're I don't know what that means. But you're not putting... Don't put plastic from like... Yeah, I think Trick Banana is getting this. It's like boiling plastic equals microplastic. Yeah, you don't want to do this, right? Don't take a plastic food bag and put it in like a hot pot of boiling water or a kettle. Right? You don't want to do that. That would be bad. If it was just like warm water, then you're okay. But not like boiling hot, right? Counterpoint, it's so easy. I don't care. You know what's really easy to get? Cancer, if you keep doing that. That's what... Counterpoint to your counterpoint. That's what I would say. Although, the counterpoint you're going to make is like, yeah, but you get the egg now, right? Well, I can't stop you if that's the case. Luke have protect Alissa and the others. I'll go help her place. Alright, well. Great. Nothing better than the sprinkle of microplastics and MSG. MSG is... Tricky, here's the trick. The MSG is not going to kill you. The microplastics will. Right? Emma's saying she's staying. Alright, well, anyone not in a mech, go home. The rest of us, we're gonna go fight, I guess. Koski, why did you just leave me behind? You're one of us. We can't leave you behind. Also, he's saying this with a smile on his face. What a nice boy. You're too soft. You might regret that in the future. I mean, we lived. Yeah, Koski has a point here. Don't push it. The water is already full of microplastic anyways. Don't worry about it. I would say just use a different kind of container, right? It's Gaon. Instead of boiling it in the bag, why don't you just get a... Just put the egg in the pot. Just put the egg in the pot. Just put the egg in the pot. And it'll be fine. Well, I've heard that if you drink too much water too fast, your head is going to explode. Yeah, like an egg in the pot. Put the egg in the pot. EIP, egg in the pot. What's so hard about this picture? Well, what if I want it to be an omelet? I would say don't put the egg in water. Have y'all never like microwaved an egg before? Like what's going on in my chat? Is what I'm asking. Like, just don't put the egg in water, right? No, don't put it in a bag either. Put it in a bowl. You don't need a bag. You don't need a pot of water. You just get a bowl. Y'all never made drink milk from a bag. I don't drink milk from a bag. It's Kaon. I do not. I do not buy bagged milk. I'm not a sick person. Let me save my goddamn game. Hold on. Later here and there. Hello. It's all good. I know if you're just gonna lurk or you gotta go to bed. It's all good. It's all good. Water, thank you. What the? Y'all. Nope, that's not the right camera. Hold on. Y'all. Hot dog tea is great. Don't do this. What? I've microwaved a hot dog before. Don't get it wrong. But you don't put the hot dog in water and then microwave the hot dog in the water. You just microwave the hot dog. In fact, if you want to do a microwave hot dog, which is actually, if you ask me, if you don't want to, if all you were going to do was boil your hot dog, and assuming it's not frozen, right? The best way to cook a hot dog is absolutely the microwave. All you need to do is get a paper towel, okay? Soak that paper towel in some water. Sure, if you have an air fryer, that's fine. But all we're talking about is microwaves right now, right? It's like, take the paper towel, get it damp, like nicely damp. It doesn't have to be all the way soaked. You can like put it in water, then like give it the squish so it's like, you know, just damp. Yeah, it's Kaon. If you're not going to put grill marks on it, if all you were going to do was take that hot dog and boil it in water to like get it to room temp or hot, and you're not gonna like grill it, you're not gonna pan fry it, you're not gonna do any of these things, right? If you're asking me the way a red hot should be prepared, like a ballpark frank, although I always grill, it's just me personally, but if you're just going to get that dog wet, okay, the best way to do it is just microwave it. It's way faster. Take that paper towel, get it damp, wrap that around your hot dog, put it on a plate, right? Nuke that for like a minute. You might not even need a minute depending how big your hot dog is, okay? Just ding it for a minute and it's good to go. It is good to go. Take it out, put the hot dog on a bun, condiment it up the way you want it. You're good. You're good. I don't know, but don't focus. It's about how you use your hot dog, not... No. Perfect microwave poached eggs. This probably involves some water, if I had to take some guesses. Here we go. Could be branded with, I don't know what. Tricky banana, I have no idea. How did Disney get in this conversation? I must have missed something. But Tricky, yeah, if you're not going to grill the dog after you know, if you're not going to grill it or something, I'm not joking. A microwave is like 90% faster. You don't need to boil water to do a hot dog. If you're going to grill the dog, or you're going to do what I do, which is cook it in a skillet, then yeah, right? That's, to me, that's how I like to do a hot dog. But if you're not going to do that, boiling water to serve a hot dog, it's a waste of time. Just do the paper towel thing that I mentioned, right? And you're saving so much time with that, right? Yeah, like I like a boiled dog, but like a microwave dog is just as good as a boiled dog. I guarantee you this. I guarantee you this. Let's make these eggs in the microwave.
Hack of all time. This is the greatest egg hack of all time. This is unbelievable.
You can make the fluffiest eggs ever in the microwave. I'm not even kidding. Crack 4 eggs in a microwave-safe bowl, then mix in a 1/4 cup milk and a pinch of salt.
Notice no water submersion here. No water. No water whatsoever. Like it says, boiled dog, so sad. What do you think you get at the baseball park, my dude? Boiled dog. Get a boiled dog. Boiled dog is not bad. You better have some goddamn good condiments on there, right? Like real ass relish. You know? Maybe a little sauerkraut for you. Boiled dog is not that bad, right? You want to call it a struggle meal? Like, I'd say that's even a step too far, right? But like, if you're only eating the plain ass boiled dog, now we're saying that's a little sad, right? All I've heard is boiled dog is nut. I don't tricky my dad. Let's keep watching this egg.
Now heat for 30 seconds at a time, stir well, scrape down the sides, and repeat. The constant stirring will get rid of that rubbery texture that usually comes with microwaving eggs. I like to stop when they're still a little bit soft because eggs will continue to cook even when they're off the heat.
Exactly.
So only about 2 minutes total. And you have the fluffiest, easiest microwave.
Come on, lady. Get this bread wet. I get it. You toasted it. Get a little, maybe a little butter, some mayo perhaps. I'll even accept, like a little ranch dressing. Maybe, right? Thousand Eye, maybe some mayo and sriracha. If you have some aioli or some shit like this.
Eggs. I went ahead and tried this with non-dairy milk too, just to see if it worked, and it turned out perfectly.
Yeah. Perfect. The key
in a
here.
microwave-safe bowl, then mix in a 1/4 cup milk and a pinch of salt. Now heat for 30 seconds at a time.
30 seconds at a time. Alternatively, what you can do, okay? Because every microwave is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying to remember, but there was like most microwaves, okay, work best when you don't have them going full blast on power, okay? So it's like, this could take more time or whatever, but it's like set your microwave to cook at like 50% power if your microwave has the ability to do it. If you don't give a crap, then fine. Just 30 seconds at a time, right? Don't put it in for like 2 minutes or something. You will absolutely turn this into a rubbery mess of eggs. Your eggs will be cooked. Will they taste good?
Stir well, scrape down the sides, and repeat. The constant stirring will get rid of that rubbery texture that usually...
The trick is taking it out, giving it a stir, right? And then like, again, when you take these eggs out of the microwave, they will still absolutely be cooking, right? So you have, like, the more you stir it, the more fluffiness you introduce to it, right? So when do you put it in a bag? I would say, do not put it in a bag. This lady is using a bowl like a normal person. I get it. You want to use a bag so you can throw out the bag so you don't have to... Put it in a bowl. Just put it in a bowl. I cannot stress this enough. Cannot stress this enough. I'm catching up on chat. The cholesterol from the egg will get you long before the plastics from the bag will. That is not true at all. Actually, it's chaos. Those microplastics will fuck you up. I mean, let's put it this way. Right? You can avoid the plastics and still have a delicious egg. Right? The cholesterol. Go for a walk once in a while, is what I say, right? That's what I say that. This is just sous vide, right? If you put it in a bag? No, Lucky Hyena, because putting it in a sous vide means you have a rolling temp that is low and slow, which does not destroy the bag with the microplastics being able to melt off, right? Whereas like a sous vide is such a low temperature, you never reach whatever the breaking point is for those plastics to melt and get into your food, essentially, right? Although, you know, sous vide some eggs, yeah, why not? I would probably never do it. That's too much effort, right? In that case, like, put something else in the bag. This is called the Rolly, FYI. That's what I was looking for. What are you talking about, Del Focus? The Rolly? Do not trust this non-dairy egg tick. This is all recipes. They have more than enough cred.
Crack the code on all your favorites.
Right? They got the cred.
This is the great.
Also, I guess, who else is doing this? Actually, I should stay on.
This is the greatest.
Okay, lady, that's enough. Microwave eggs. Poached eggs. This is probably what y'all were trying to think of, right? Let me put my poached egg to this search result. I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of these people. Bald foodie guy, get out of here. I don't trust any of these people. Microwave egg poacher? Fuck off. You don't need shit like this. You can look up Rolly egg cooker. What the hell is this? By Harry Connick Jr.? Excuse me? Harry Connick Jr. has a show? The musician? It's a normal one? You're lying to me. You're lying to me because this result here. You are lying to me. Are they using it wrong? Maybe. Let's mute this. It's a minute long. Right? Okay. There's Harry Connick Jr. I didn't know if there's a Harry Connick Sr. I'm sorry, what? No! 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 Fuck off. No, that's... No. 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 You know when I say that? I forgot. I made this today. That's how I feel about the Rolly egg cooker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fuck off with that. Fuck off. It didn't occur to me what Rolly really meant until I saw it start extruding. I'm just like, fucking no. No. I don't need an egg banana on a stick. Fucking... it wasn't even like well cooked. It's like, that thing would have been so rubbery. No. No. That's how the kettle eggs come out. I want no part of this. It's chaos. That was not QVC, Tricky Banana, but I'm going to guess the Harry Connick Jr. show probably got some cash to show that off. I'm guessing. And no, I will not be purchasing one with a budget for my tips and donations goal. I will not. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I don't trust any of these people. Don't microwave your eggs, okay? If you can help it. If you can help it. If you really need a poached egg, fine, go with God. But at the same time, like, you choose a different egg mechanism, right? It's like, this is a minute long. Sure, let's try this.
Want perfect poached eggs without the hassle? Well, you're in luck because...
I can't stand this AI voice. Fuck that. No, don't trust it. Don't trust it. Screw this. Screw this. I don't want to... No, no, no. If you need eggs really quick, okay? Need a breakfast really quick, okay? Do this, okay? Get a mug. Actually, no. Here's one I will show, okay? Where is it? It's technically a Vietnamese egg technique. Okay. Or no, Turkish. Sorry. Is it Turkish? Ah, no. This is going to be stupid. Hold on. Here it is. This man used an espresso machine with a steam wand to make scrambled eggs.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Hey, friend,
it's kind of fucked
today
up.
I'm going to be cooking.
It's kind of fucked up. Same prep. Okay.
By the way.
Oh, wait. Did he do it here? Okay, here we go.
Really good at stirring it with the espresso wand. But anyhow, so I got it in there. I got my espresso wand. My espresso machine is preheated.
It's hot.
So I'm going to get the wand in there. And then basically just going to...
Also, look how orange these eggs are. Those are high quality eggs. Gotta circle it, right? Ah, Kenji, your barista technique is probably a little difficult being not standing in front of this machine very well.
And as they cook, at some point they're going to set.
No, this is good technique. This is good technique.
60, 170 degrees.
When you're using a steam wand, you have to circle, and then
Set.
once it's like starting to set, you go up and down, right? Try and
There we
like
go.
get the full, I guess you could say,
So
like,
see they get this like almost
amount of the egg.
texture.
like in terms of
So what I
coverage,
find
in terms
sort
of like where the
remarkable-
steam wand is making
remarkable
contact with.
about these eggs is that they are, you know, they're pretty hard scrambled, you know, so you wouldn't confuse this for like a real soft scrambled egg.
Yeah.
But well, because they're steamed, you're adding some moisture to them from in the form of steam. You're adding some.
You're
steam, but
literally
also
shooting
sort of
water at it.
aerating them. And so they end up with this texture that is simultaneously. Here, let me get it out onto a plate and show you. You have this texture that's simultaneously fully set, but also really sort of custardy and creamy.
Oh, Tricky.
It's a really unique
Look, if
texture
you
that
don't like
get.
Tricky, if you don't like your eggs that are like soft cooked, I understand. Right? I understand. But I will also say this is typically a much more American kind of ideal, right? Where it's
You
like
don't get from
you
a
want your
pan.
eggs
You can't
fully
get from
cooked
a
all the
pan
way.
That I know of. I'm really good at breakfast sandwiches, by the way.
But like
Delicious.
soft
Right, so some
cooked
people say,
eggs like this are
you know,
delicious.
It's bad for
In
your
fact,
espresso machine To be honest, I've done
Can't
this a
cook
bunch.
omoruche with
I've
it's
never
not
had
the
an
same
issue cleaning my
application.
espresso
It's
wand,
fine.
any more than I would cleaning the milk proteins off an espresso wand. You know, protein is kind of protein, and it'll stick there. You don't have to worry. Obviously, you don't have to worry about the egg actually getting up inside there, as long as you have the steam on. You have this outward pressure, so the egg is not going to travel.
After you use a steam wand, always give it the wipe, and you have to do it like almost immediately, right? Don't let things sit on there for a bit. Just get a towel and just whoop, and you're good to go, right? The key thing here, okay? I have looked at this before. We've watched this before. Steamed eggs. You want to talk about? You want your eggs in the microwave, okay?
So we're back. Importantly, do whatever you like.
Mix up your eggs.
The flavor is going to be very similar.
Easy, right?
You're going to notice a ring of
He does
water
put
on the top of your eggs. It's the
You
same
do
reason.
put some
if you watch
cornstarch
this sampling
slurry
video,
into this thing.
It's the same reason why I like to add a little bit of salt
Okay.
to the eggs before
Yes,
you
steamed
scramble,
eggs.
before you
Steamed
cook them.
eggs.
It just stops them from bleeding.
Tricky.
Get this nice and smooth. And then it's going to go into our steaming microwave bowl. The bowl must be
Key here,
microwave safe.
put it in a
It's gonna go through
sieve.
to get rid of some of those air bubbles and other solids that might have made it in there.
If you don't
Sometimes the
care,
egg white will have a little bit of trouble making its way through the sieve.
if you don't care about how
Which
the
means that
eggs
it's not
look, you don't need to do this step.
Whipped well enough.
It helps,
Stir this back up a little bit. Make sure
but if you
it's
don't
even.
care about how it
And
looks,
you'll notice that it's
fine.
a little bit watery, but it is called shuizhongdan, as in water egg. Water is half of the ingredients.
yes, water is half the ingredient of this. Okay, worthy of note.
Just to take the bubbles out, we're going to use a blowtorch, but you can also
Basically, it's like you
use
add
a
like
spoon
cornstarch
just to
slurry, but then
skim this
also
off.
like
Does
you're
this
putting a lot of
matter?
water
Obviously,
into
if you
here
take
as
the
well.
bubbles off, you will get a more still surface, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Skimming around the bubbles. You don't
We're going
have to do
cover
this.
it. Covering it helps it become a little bit more still. Actually, excuse me. This bowl is unglazed. Where's my wet towel? Perfect.
Just needs a new bowl.
A little bit, but mostly we're looking for it's just cooked and totally
go.
acceptable. You see that surface? It's
See, it's
got
like-
those little bubbles that are trying to escape.
It
And
looks
as
like
this
it's ready to
sits a little
escape the
bit,
bowl,
outside
right?
might be a little bit more cooked, and that's all symptoms of the microwave wattage being a little
Should
bit
turn
too
this music
high.
off.
But
Sorry.
in terms of cookedness, this is
That's
not cooked.
undercooked. That is not. I know.
so funny.
Like, let's put it this way. He did not judge his microwave correctly.
So put that in the bloopers. Here's the deal. Here's the first one that came out of the microwave. And this microwave, again, is a 1400 watt microwave, which is why it's cooking so hot. If you look to see, it's actually it's cooked. There's a little bit of wateriness, probably because the heat was like pushing in so hard. And the outside is a little bit dry. And with the bubbles, all of that is symptoms of this being cooked at too high of a temperature or too high of a wattage, right?
Yeah.
But if we were to cut into the middle, you'll see that it is perfectly jiggly, and you actually, right in the center, almost close to perfect texture, right? It's a little wobbly. You could drain that water off, but like, that's all really nice, like softer than silken tofu steamed egg.
Yeah. Let me tell you, putting that on top of rice, ooh, mama, is mwah. Like, okay.
It is a little bit overcooked,
This
but the
is
center
second
is
attempt.
close to perfect. And when you wobble it around,
Ooh, look at that.
that's what you want to see.
Like
A
it,
little
it almost looks like egg jello, but like not as jiggly as that. A little more watery than that, but like
With a
still
I would
the consistency of
absolutely
this
serve
is
and
like
the soy sauce on the side is going to cover most of that imperfection.
not as like rubbery as like jello, obviously, right? Like it almost, that's a really good way to, it's very custardy is the way I would put it. It's like custard. The best
Before
way
we
to make
finish
this is
and
definitely on a
season
stovetop, though, I will note.
Microwave version, we're going to make our conventional steamer version. But this one we're going to load up
Or in a
with
steamer,
a little
yeah,
bit of
that's-
tofu, which complements the egg texture.
So he does like basically chop a bunch of pork, you can put in
Roughly cut
there,
all the
right?
stick, the rest of the
Ginger,
pork.
whatever have you. A little pork
And then
mince.
to
Sure.
deglaze,
Right?
we're gonna add a little bit of water or chicken stock. Turn that off.
Basically.
This is the texture I'm looking for at the end. Glossy sauce. Set
God, that looks
aside.
good already. Basically, what he did was he did the same kind of step with the prep with this bowl over here. Not there.
Don't add salt.
The same prep you do here. And then you take this and you put it into that like basket steamer, right? And you basically get this.
Let some of that steam go. Oh, it's not cooked at all.
What are you doing, Lucas?
Plot twist. 5 more minutes. So it's been 12 minutes. Let's see where it is. There you go. Look. We're just gonna check the cookness here.
That looks way better than out of the microwave,
So
for
you see
sure.
that swelling when I tip it on the side? It balloons a little bit. I want it to cook a little bit more, but it's nice and still, which means that the temperature is right. So I'm just gonna cover it again. Let it go for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Again,
nice and still.
too high heat.
No air bubbles.
It's gonna char, right?
Pretty
Or
smooth.
not char, but you're gonna like see the bubblings around the edges where the bowl is, right?
It's perfect. This is what, honestly, what you're aiming for with the microwave one, but studio's short on time, so we're not going to perfect this in this studio.
Those eggs.
Here's the finished product, the microwave version with just soy sauce, and then the conventional steamer version with soy sauce, pork sauce, and a little bit of tofu inside and chili oil. Time to taste. But first, to check the texture.
I think he just made mapo tofu and put it on top of the steam egg. I'm pretty sure that's what he did here.
Nice.
God,
tofu and egg. Same texture.
Again, it's like a step above like custard, right? Where it's like this will literally like melt in your mouth, right? But it's like probably consistency wise, it's like softer than a little bit. It's harder than custard, but it's not like silken tofu, right? It's like a step before that. This is absolutely just traditional Chinese breakfast, right? Yeah, why not? Del Focus? Why not?
It's always best to eat this with a
Imagine if all buildings were so thin that we live our lives vertically.
Bowl of rice.
You know, tricky. Might have a good point, actually. So yeah, just eat it on top of rice. You're good to go.
Doesn't get better than this. Very, very perfect egg dish. It's like seasoned well. Again, the chili oil is a little unconventional, but this is one of my favorite things in the world. Super simple.
That's exactly how we did it
Many
too.
of us Asians grew up eating
When I was growing up.
this. Beautiful meal. Here's a slightly less perfect one, but let me show you once again.
If I made that at home in my
center
microwave, I'd be more than satisfied.
It's going
right?
to be perfectly cooked, right? That's what I'm talking about. It's still super jiggly. It's just that the outsides are a little bit stiffer. Here, I'll show you the outside.
Which is fine.
One of our mistakes, that is overcooked because of the wattage on that microwave. If you have the ability to turn the power of your microwave lower, keep playing with it and keep getting it right. I'm gonna eat the good part.
But also, look, if I was making that microwave, I know it would come out like that anyways, right? You could, again, finely tune your microwave to get it just right if you want. But it's like, nah.
Soy sauce?
I don't care. I made it in the microwave. It's fine. It's still going to be delicious. Guaranteed.
Like
you want to see a version of it done by Made with Lao? You know? Very similar.
Now let's
Again, here, they don't have like one of those fancy bamboo steamers, right? You could just get like, you know, like a pot that like will fit the size of a bowl. Generally, you know, shallower is just so you don't have to have like a really, you don't want to use like a pasta pot or something for this, right? But like also on the bottom of this kind of more square bottom wok, you put like you can put like a little riser underneath so it doesn't like fully submerge your little bowl when you put it in there. Let's see if it has a shot of it here somewhere. It's probably going to be here, right? There it is.
This part scares me. Oh gosh.
See, it's like the bowl doesn't really get submerged in water. It's just there to like get the steam, right? And like this is the way I would probably traditionally do it, personally speaking. If you don't have like these little wire riser things, you can kind of just put like another plate in there and it'll still do you just fine, right? It's Kaon. This is how you avoid using a bag. It's what I'm saying. You don't need a bag for this. Just get another bowl, right? Get a bowl and you're good to go and put it in just like this to steam. If you have an actual steamer, then great, right? If you don't, this totally works too, right? Tricky says, eating eggs for me is flip-flopping between delicious and I'm a vom. I get it, Tricky. And a lot of that is, I say this all the time, right? I don't say this all the time. That's not true. The thing with eggs is they are really hard to execute, right? They are really hard to cook, like, well. A lot of people start making eggs as like one of the first things that they make. And like, he has to execute. Eggs have a very high margin of error, right? But it's also a great way to learn how to cook, in my opinion. Generally speaking, like you can have eggs, like eggs require a lot of technique in that like you pretty much learn all your basic techniques to make eggs in all sorts of different ways with all sorts of different techniques. So it's like, you need to learn how to boil water. It's like, you can make eggs with that, right? You want to know how to use a frying pan? You're going to use eggs for that. You want to know how to poach something? Get a pot. You make eggs with that, right? You want to learn how to like shallow fry an egg? Yeah, you can do that, right? Eggs have a high skill ceiling. I absolutely agree. Like if you, they can be extremely basic or they can be extremely fine at technique. I've gone over lots of videos, obviously, about eggs in my time of streaming, which I know y'all have mostly seen. But it's like, that's why I consider doing the perfect French omelet is like the apex of whether if you got the stuff or not when it comes to like cooking technique, right? Extremely basic. Thanks, Tricky. Thanks. Check my whispers. This is gonna be nightmare content, isn't it? It's Kaon. It's absolutely gonna be nightmare content, isn't it? Best scrambled eggs in a bag, no washing up. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No,
Let's make scrambled eggs in a bag.
Shut the fuck up. At least he's putting scallions in it, I guess. As if that's gonna make a difference. Of course. Don't fucking do this. Don't fucking do this. Yeah, I had to take that whole shell out of there. Good job. Don't crack your eggs like this either! This is terrible! Fucking, you have a bowl right here! Don't knife your fucking eggs! What the fuck are you doing? You have a... No, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. This. No, we're not watching that. Watching that. Hey Fudd, how's it going? Based on why he used that knife, this is gonna be Michelin star eggs. Yeah, probably get a little bit of finger in there too, with probably some blood as topping as well, right? Ay, ay, ay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. What was I doing? Christ. What was I doing? I was playing video games at one point in this stream. How did we get here? Whose fault is this? Who brought up eggs first? Who's go? I think it was this K-On. Talking about putting an egg in the bag. I'm like, no, put that egg in the pot. Triggy? Was it you, Triggy? Oh, Triggy. Talking about that cheese ramen, which is totally fine. Don't focus. It could have been. Look. I'm gonna have to video edit this. I'm gonna see whose fault it was. I'm going to see in chat who it was when I go back and I video edit this slightly just to make sure all the audio is crispy, yada, 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 right? Fuck. When he was fondling that bag. Yeah, like, FUD. Like, no. Just. Where's the TOS? That's going to get me banned, you know? Not necessarily from Twitch, but from like culinary people or something. I don't know. Fuck. Disgusting. Disgusting. There's room for improvement for this guy. You should have put those ingredients into a sock and whack it around instead of playing with the bag. Like, yeah, Tricky. Why not? At that point, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Right? No mess. That's like the Chef Reacts, right? It's like whenever Chef Reacts looks at like that Elaine Carroll's kitchen and stuff like that, it drives me fucking insane. I cannot watch. I like Chef Reactions. Like I love everything Chef Reacts does, but it's like, no, he knows what he's doing when he's watching that stuff, and I refuse to take part of it. So I'm just like, no, fuck that. Like, show me something good, right? Show me the chocolate guy, you know? Show me the chocolate guy instead. Show me literally anything else. But like, this fucking social media nightmare where people are just making trash on purpose, so it's just people can get aghast at it. And then just like fucking get angry in the comments and blah, blah, blah. And that counts as engagement. And like, no, fuck you. Right? Just, Let's play the mech game. Want to know how to get me angry? This is how. Okay. This is how. God. Just. Fuck did I just do in this game? Right, I saved Lukov. Did I save my game? I don't know. Let's try it again. Let's throw the save state down before I get so mad I accidentally close this window or something. MC Benji, hello. Yeah, you missed someone cooking an egg really bad. Fuck, dude. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. No, we're not watching the Rolly again. We're not watching the Rolly again. I forgot about the Rolly. Don't focus. I forgot that last egg video broke my brain so bad. I forgot about the Rolly. And now I'm angry even more. Fuck. So I don't know what FUD is talking about anymore. Let's fight, Jose. Joe says, City, go meet it with Kazuki. Yeah? What are you saying? I'm not leaving behind her? These people should probably get the hell out of there. I'm gonna stop the transfer. Don't die, Joe. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Ah, shit. Shot in the back. Shit. Today's just not my day. Wait, is he dead? Oh, no. Maybe he's just sleepy. I see all these egg puns happening in my chat. You know, at least when it comes from Tricky, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You know? I'm like, Tricky, I'm sure if you broke out that dad joke book, right? That you keep around for your streams, it's almost guaranteed there's going to be like something egg related in there, right? Your stream name should be I Heart MECHA. Save Joe. Purple Haze was defeated? Yeah, sure seems like it. Damn. There were some egg-related jokes already today? Yeah, that tracks. Tricky, that absolutely tracks. Oh, well, Cindy is not looking so hot. Ryogo definitely has a crush on this girl. Sure, pretty sure I spoke something called Purple Haze before. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Exactly, Fudd. Look, they love Jimi Hendrix. And as you know, Ryogo, you were right. We weren't such hotshots. After all. Ah, jeez. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh shit, what the hell is this thing doing here? Oh, this is not good. Oh, it's this guy again. Simone? What are you doing, Jose? Finish him off. Do I charge your choice, do I? You will be the last. Oh, jeez. God, look at these pixels freaking out on this giant mech. Who do you think you are? Going down! I get the feeling... I was going to say, this shouldn't be too hard. It's just one other guy. And then, yeah, lo and behold, there's like 5 other guys showing up. Yep, 4 yet again. Hendrix cooked his eggs the old-fashioned with a spoon and a lighter. That's safer than using a bag, it's Kaon! It'd take you a really long time, but... Alright. Anyways. Can also die from too many eggs, probably, yeah. Drugs don't get you, and the cholesterol will, right? Seaplane's taking off. Ah, damn it. Well, we're not getting MIDAS. Should be another seaplane on the base. Okay, let's take these guys out. Okay. Okay. Can cook an egg in a bag. MC Benji, we're not relitigating this. You missed a lot. A lot has happened. I'm not going back. We're not going back. I'm sorry, MC Benji. As much as I value your friendship and viewership, of course, and for wonderfully being here, I cannot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to kill this guy. All these, a lot of gun guys, it seems. Oh, jeez, I think it's just a strip called a monster. Also, there's 2 of them. Another gun guy. Another gun guy. Just all gun guys, it seems. Oh, and a helicopter. Well. Anything else? Anyone else hiding back here? All gun guys. Okay. This is more what I thought the game would be now. Right, well. When do you get a helicopter? I'm gonna guess we don't get a helicopter, Del Focus, but... Alright, what's my plan here? Staying out of line of sight of this thing is probably wise. I don't know if it can shoot through these containers or not. This guy absolutely will smoke me if I stay in this line, so... Maybe taking out this guy first. Although the stats on this guy are the same. This is supposed to be a badass, right? This guy here. 8%. You know, stats-wise, these guys are all about the same, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do have to mind this guy shooting missiles at me, so... Maybe it would be worthwhile if I zoomed someone over there. That is still in range. Great. 24% chance to hit. That's not great. So we'll use our rocket launcher, lady. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, good hit. Let's put you over here. Let's punch this guy. Totally fine. Yeah, it just blew up that arm. That's how I like to do it. Alright. That's good. This guy has a shield. He's not even using it, funnily enough. Great. Wow, that guy isn't going to attack. I guess he can't, so... Alright. This guy says Lou Reed preferred his eggs hard-boiled. Wasn't, Lou Reed passed away recently-ish, right? I want to say, like, was it last year? The year before? I don't remember. All I remember is Lou Reed made that Metallic album. And that was not that great. Let's blow this up. Alright. I thought it was a bit earlier than that. Maybe. What a terrible yeah, look, yeah, I didn't think too hard about it. I did not want to think too hard about it. Alright, let's do this. The internet is saying 2013? Holy jeez. I would not have expected that. Okay, let's do you over here. All right. It's our last attack here. Big ol' punch. Right in the body. Uh-oh. 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 That's a lot of damage. 226. Let's block this. Aye. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank God it missed. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, my arms. Pilot damage too. That's interesting. That's a pretty good skill, but it takes up 2 slots that I don't have to afford right now, so. Oh, this guy is just jumping in here. Who do you think he is? Okay. I gotta take care of that big cannon over there, though. I think we'll be okay. Come on, get the kill. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Yeah, this guy wasn't any shit. He killed like Purple Haze, but it goes down just like all the other ones. Papal form address. Love to blow up another mech and get a web URL out of it. Love to see it. Okay, I need to get these guys out of the line of sight, right? And that shotgun is satisfying. The nice thing about the shotgun is that, like, it hits everything, right? It's like, it can still miss, but it hits everything at least a couple times, right? I had to check on cat. It's Kaon, you have a cat? What's the name of your cat, it's Kaon? It's Kaon, tell me more about your cat. I would love to know more about your cat. Okay, so let's go here. And let's continue to shoot this guy over here. 66% though. Let's shoot this one. Yeah, China. Not name her. It's fine. You can name a cat China if you want. I'm assuming your cat is white. It's Kaon. I don't think it's offensive, you know. Let's finish this guy off. Blue skied her the other day. It's interesting. I doctor, and it feels weird to change a person's name. Yeah, it's Kaon. I know lots of people that think the same way, right? It's like, it's also easier if you adopted the cat, right? Like if you adopted a cat and you give it the same name, like it could probably still respond to the same name and stuff, right? Whereas if you use a different name, it might be more tricky otherwise, right? Wait, hold on. Do that. He's our guy. Let's punch this back. That's a kill. And let's get a rocket on that dude over there. It's gray and brown. More gray now. Oh, jeez, just missed. Son of a bitch. Cats don't give a fuck about our attempts to name them. Lucky I didn't say. Lucky I didn't say it worked for every cat. She's part Bengal, which is also nowhere near China. That's true. Oh crap. God, I feel like it's not good. Oh, thank God, it's a miss. Yeah, we can shoot this guy back. My dog was named Chunk, and we named him Bug, and I think he's better off. MC Benji, Bug is such a treasure, in my opinion, that I think Bug is just a good little guy, no matter what you name them. But Bug is perfect because it's. I think it's so funny to call your dog Bug, and then whenever we see Bug in the Discord, we have to you gotta put that little ladybug emoji on it, right? It's perfect. It's perfect. What I'm saying is Bug is perfect, MC Benji. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, links don't work here. It's KO. You can DM me them though, right? All right, blow up that guy's arm. Which arm did we blow up though? Let's double check. Okay, still has a gun. Okay. Since that's the case, God, this guy's not doing great, huh? Wait, hold on. Let's move him in here, get him a little bit better protected. Okay, got that kill. This guy can't walk in, thankfully. Alright, let's start going after this guy. Yeah, just give it a big old punch. Right. Actually, I think I get an accuracy boost if I'm higher up, so let's do this. Alright, that's good. Yeah, fuck up that leg. Great, 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 great. Uh-oh. Oof. I want her to shoot the legs, right? So, to like blow them up. Oh, fuck yeah, surrender. Get fucked, dude. Okay. In that case. I can go over here. Wait, can I just... Oh yeah, I can just reach him from here. It's fine. Let's do that. Good. Yes, it's not looking so hot. But also, if he blows up, it's not a big deal, right? Like, he'll come back, so... Yeah, it's fine, right? Duel. Well. Mary Zero, how's it going? Well, Ryogo just got blasted. Actually, wait, I want to do this. Sorry. I need to force this guy to surrender, so... Just get in that face. Hold on. He's going to surrender anyways. I don't need to give him the experience, so... Let's go over here. Mario Zero, I'm assuming... If you're saying, oh boy, this fight, you remember this fight. Because funnily enough, I don't remember any of these fights in this game from when I was playing it originally, right? Also, where are these Wanzers? Yeah, these big guys? Alright. Got him to surrender anyways, that's fine. Let us do this. Zip you on over. Great! Then I use her. Also got the Cerner. Great. I don't think we get money for these because we can't sell these mechs, right? 100%. You love to see it. You love to see it. Even though we lost Ryogo, right? Like, who cares? He'll be fine. He's fine. He's in the rubble, but he'll come back, right? No deficit, no minus to my points or anything like that. All right, I need to see. It's Kaon's cat. Let's see this cat. Ah, that's a good cat. It's Kaon. Yeah, look at that cat. That cat is pissed. China be angry is what I'm saying. China is pissed. China's like, what the fuck are you looking at? Hell yeah, it's Kaon. Hell yeah. Love to see the little grumpy cat. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. Emma, will it work? Don't worry, it'll fly. Relax, the sub will pick us up. So get out of here. Wait, so are we taking the plane or not? Because we've got to get in this plane to chase the other plane, right? Sub's tracking. We'll be airborne in a second. Okay, she's in the plane. So Dennis is not coming with us, it seems. Wait, you can't put mechs on that plane, right? Also, listen to this music. Hell yeah, this is some jetting around music. Maybe we're in that little pod in the bottom there. Each location has been confirmed. Initiating attack. Ah, sheesh! Christ! That plane came out of nowhere! That's it, I found it! Alright. This is good. Sorry, starting a bombing run. Okay, 7 o'clock. Can't we stop it? Emma does not seem confident on this. I'll ram it if I have to. Oh, jeez. Reach the waypoint. Commencing bombing. Oh shit, a cutscene. Oh god, they're gonna drop the Midas bomb on us. That would be bad. I don't remember this at all when I originally played this game. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Wait, was that us or was that the plane that dropped the bomb? I was probably the plane that dropped the bomb, right? Don't folks asking, is that bad? Well, I'd say that's pretty bad. At least it mostly was in the water. New waterfall dropped. Yeah, like Niagara Falls, but now in the Philippines, it seems, right? Yikes. Okay. Save our game. Let's check our email. That bomb was big. And I just need to see if my Hotmail has new messages. Hold on. Oh gosh. So we nuked it, I guess. No new messages. Well, yeah, time to go check that sick URL, I guess. Ugh. Let me double check where that was so I don't have to go looking for it. Papel Inc. I'm gonna guess that's maybe a corporation, right? Yeah, it's probably in here. There it is. Papel. Oh, it's a software company. I love software. Isn't Papel paper in Espanol? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Takachi Games. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice to have you. Thank you so much. The Papel Company. They make guns. I also thought it might be Papel, like to do with the Pope as well, but they make guns, it seems. Sometimes a Sinclair Industries subsidiary, specialized in ammunition. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Someone's got to make guns for the, well. Okay, they made the Pear Paw 1. Yep. Prov Pow 2. Uh-huh. And that's it? Okay. Love a 3D model viewer, right? Also, why don't real websites look like this anymore? God. Let's go to their software department, though. Not only do they make guns, they make apps. Ooh, battle mode simulation data. Ooh, the battle program under a simulator allows practice battles on the computer. Yeah. Gain EXP and ace points in simulations. $600? It's a steal. Great. I love downloading files. The Vatican does have an army. That's true. They mostly don't say much, though, right? There's Bishop mechs in Gundam, right? I don't know, actually. It's canon. again, I'm a bit of a fake Gundam fan. I love Gundams, but I mostly love Gundam Wing, right? If I'm being honest, I haven't seen a lot of whole other Gundam. I've seen a bit of like, you know, like 89 or 79. Sorry, I've seen a bit of like MS-018, right? But it's like I need to watch more. I would love to watch more. I just never find the time to do it. What is Restrex? Text repair system. Have you ever had important email or text documents corrupted? All the time. Restrex can analyze and restore all forms of corrupted text. That's fun. Not enough idols. That's a good point. It's Kaon. Text repair program on sale now. Only $400. Sure. All that money I made on that last mission so I could download files, it seems. Let's see if we can use those files on anything. I doubt it. But let's see. Desktop. Data list. This MIDAS control program is compressed, but nothing here seems to. I need to get like get a copy of WinZip out here, right? Or like 7-zip or something. You wouldn't download a mecha? Look at how you know. I think later you actually can. If I'm not mistaken, I think you actually can. Is this corrupted? This is corrupted. Look at this. Let's use Restrex on it. Complete. Log file. Great. That's a URL. CIU Government Australia. Mayor Edward. Regional file pass DJV. That seems like a password. Yep. Another file access FTBJ. I'm not going to remember any of this. I will use my guide instead just because I don't have to note take. Copy India Eco Map. Okay. File gate OCU. Another password PDV. Well. Okay. Well, I didn't get anything out of that. I'm guessing that's just passwords that I should be using for later, right? All right, this guy just gave me passwords with this file, so that's fine. All right, let's look at our images. This is also compressed, so I cannot open it. This is got a password on it. I've already decoded this one. See, it says deciphered next to it. This one's encrypted, so I can't decrypt it until, again, I need software for that. How about a cool picture of a blueprint? Well, you know, I can use this on it, but all it does is encrypt it, which, again, I don't have a decryptor, so there's no point in me doing it. All right. I guess we got some cool passwords out of that. Save really quick. What time is it? It's like 10 p.m. Should probably call it there. I did a handful of missions today. That's probably a good way to. I did maybe like 3 missions today. I am curious about what happens after that giant bomb got dropped, but not enough giant bombs dropped recently, if you ask me. So why don't we call it there, in my opinion, right? Let me do a save state really quick. Yeah, looking at it, that is also boo. If you're booing my commentary, I agree. Let's put it that way, right? Good lord. About that joke in the Lost World. Yeah, looking at it, I talked about that stuff already in my last stream. No, on Thursday I did, not on Friday. Friday we played Rocksmith. That was fun. That stream on Thursday, also fun, but also my immediate reaction to that stuff is in there. And long story short, as much as I am, of course, saddened by that, yada yada yada. Obviously, most people know what happened. Site shut down. Polygon also got shut down, right? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Giant Bomb technically did not get shut down. It has decided to go in a different creative direction, or whatever the hell that dumb message said, right? I shouldn't say dumb. There's half decent people there working there still on the editorial side. Executives make bad decisions. We all know this, right? I don't need to relitigate. Long story short, what came out of that was like, there's a lot of people looking for new communities, right? So like, especially obviously in VGBs. So approach people, new folks with open arms that are looking for new homes, right? Having their own communities ripped away from them, at least, you know, a lot of people looking for new homes as a result. And also, on top of that, it's like that editorial staff that got let go or decide to leave, whatever have you, right? At least all the people with full-time jobs at that website will be absolutely okay, right? They will pop up something else. They will figure it out. And if they don't pop up something else, they already have something, right? It's like they will have legs to stand on. It's the people that don't have a public facing thing that's the people that I actually am concerned about, right? Or if they do have a public facing thing and it was only contract work previously, or they have smaller audiences, then yeah, then of course I worry about them too, right? But do what we can, right? Do what we can. Anyways, boy, this mech game. I'm glad something big happened in the plot today, right? Because like, admittedly, my progress on this game has been really slow, just because I've been spending too much time looking at nightmare videos about how people make eggs. Ah, God, I just remember that happened again. Yuck. So I'm glad I made some good progress on today's game with as many battles I got through. And no, don't put the egg in the bag. Fought those mechs, escaped the base. Big bomb got dropped. See the aftermath of that next time. Tomorrow, perhaps? Yeah. We'll do some more of this game tomorrow. Because we got to keep flying through it. Or, do I want to play tomorrow? I've had an itch to play a little more Rocksmith recently, you know? Had an itch for it. I also bought some new DLC because there was some custom DLC out of the like paid official DLC that was getting delisted soon, right? It was like some Queens of the Stone Age stuff. I'm like, I should buy that. And there's also like a Slayer pack that was going to be delisted next month. So I'm like, I should buy that before it goes away. And I don't foresee like it going on sale anytime soon. If it does, then whatever, right? Whatever, it's fine. At least when I buy custom DLC, it's tax deductible, right? Because I play it on stream and stuff like that. So at least I have that going for me, I guess. But that being said, buy some new stuff. So should I just play some Rocksmith? No, it's late. It's late. It's late. I should make some dinner. Maybe we'll play some Rocksmith tomorrow. Rare Tuesday Rocksmith stream. Maybe we'll do that. I do have to get through this mecha game. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. All right. Let's end the stream there. This episode, of course, will be archived at youtube.com/@RJLee. Of course, go over there, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're watching us on the VOD, hey VOD, come over to twitch.tv/RJLee. Give me a follow over here. Get a notification every time I go live. Of course, if you wish to support me, you can always do so with a Twitch subscription. Get started ads, get the fun emotes that are always a good time. Of course, that goes towards the bonus streams. And of course, there is also the tips or donations that one can pass towards me. Of course, there's links down below. It's Curious Big Ol' Facer. I just go to my personal stream mounts page, of course, as the most direct way to support me. Just do a simple PayPal transaction there. Thank you so much, everyone who's ever done that. Shout out to Dull Focus gifting a 1 month tier 1 sub the other day to MC Benji. Thank you so much for doing that, obviously. And of course, thank you so much. Oh, and you also resubscribed yourself. Let me see it. Let me see it. Also, Sergeant Sphinx also giving a tier 1 sub to one Funk Uncle also. That was on Friday. Also resubscribing themselves too. 10 months. 10 months. Tricky Banana also doing a resubscribe the other day too. Let's see it. Let's see it. All right. Let's end the stream there. Actually, you know what? Hang around for a bit. I gotta talk about Tokimeki Memorial a little bit, okay? I gotta talk about the Tokimeki Memorial. What if you get a helmet like Char? That I would love. That'd be sick as hell. It's chaos. No, VOD, don't do what Dull Focus is suggesting. I think I am all good. Thank you. Let's end the stream. Okay. Let's hang out for a bit afterwards. So stick around a bit. Let me just chop off the VOD. Later, VOD. Have a good one and have a good night. Peace. Don't put the egg in the bag. I swear to God. Fuck.